I really should just start keeping my glasses on, because the way that I'm blind and I'm pulling up articles on my other screen is, I think the crowd knows already. This man can't see. Like, he's 18 inches from his screen and he can't see. Don't.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get back in. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of the Jogi Pursuit Podcast. I'm your host, Jogi, with my co-host, Brandon. Brandon, you've been gone. How have you been?
Man, I'm good.
We've missed you, Susan. That might be the name for the rest of the day.
Come on, don't do that. No. You're gonna do it, aren't you? There it is. Susan Brandon. Was that one of the ones you sent me too? Yeah, okay.
I said I'm using this. I'm using Susan Brandon.
You did.
Alright. It might come up on the screen saying, please enter a name. Just know the name is entered. That's it.
Okay. Dude, we drove from Minnesota all the way down to Flagstaff, Arizona for a wedding. And then explored all the national parks, Grand Canyon, Zion, Bryce Canyon, Capitol Reef, Canyonlands, and Arches, and then drove back.
That's a lot of spots. Also, don't ever leave us that long. We don't like it. We the crowd don't like it.
It was Dude, I was like, since I don't really have social media, you were the only person getting pictures. I had family that were like, send us pictures, and I was like, nah, only Jovan. Jovan's got
I have all of them. I got so many.
Dude,
I'm going to make I'm gonna frame a bunch of those. Let's see if I can find like 9 that I can frame.
Dude, it's a beautiful area, but Utah, like, y'all, like, we gotta talk about some things. Like, first of all, beautiful. Second of all, like, that landscape out there is like violent, like, and sketchy, because like it's all. We were hanging out on this ledge at Canyonlands, and we were like looking down, and I was like, oh man, it's like 2,500 feet down to the bottom of the canyon floor, and you're like sitting there, and I was like, I'll hold on to this little rock for stability, and it goes. I was like, oh.
The fact that you would trust anything out there like that,
dude. I like looked it up because I was like, why don't people come rock climbing out here? And the rock climbing community was like, it's all sediment. Like, you put in a hold, that thing will come out like butter. No, we don't mess with that. We go climb granite. We don't mess with that.
I gotta wait for them to do it though. I just thought about it. Because you know how there's these like quick hardening glues?
Yeah.
Get a little spray container, drill a hole, spray in the hole, then put in your little bit to cling on. A little something.
I mean, maybe, but like when I say it's like pretty loose.
I'm not testing it. I'm not gonna be the one to test it. That's for someone to just do what you can.
Yeah. Dude, did you see the rock climber out in El Cap? Like out in Yosemite that was like a professional climber, and he like rappelled down a few weeks back and like legit rappelled past the end of his line and was live streaming it and goes and like done.
I heard part of that story, but it was one of those scroll past. I mean, wasn't paying that much attention.
Arguably, there's a lot of news that's been rolling around like this whole year that's been like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait.
Trauma. We're all living trauma.
I will say it was a unique experience getting back into cell reception every time. and then looking at like my news and being like,
Yeah.
whoa, what? And then you can just take out part of the White House because you're like, I can just rip it apart. Like,
I live here right now. It's my possession. It's the nation's possession. Let's take a step back.
Right. Yeah. Like all that stuff has just been this is thing after thing after thing.
So many things happened while you were gone. We can't even recap all of it. There's no way. Like, to just fast forward, I'd have to pull up a bunch of articles, be like, here's what you missed. We talk about it for 2 minutes each, and then we gotta move to the next one. It's that much, dude. Oh my goodness.
I did listen. So I like on long drives, I'll rock the audiobooks. I did listen to Kamala Harris's 107 Days book. That was
is that the one that
interesting.
she was doing the press tour over, and people like started screaming at her, and she clapped back like, "Yo, I'm not the one in the White House right now. Go talk to him." Was that the same?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. How was it?
Yeah, it was interesting because she basically is like laying out like what the coming up to the election looks like, and like she details a couple of interactions with the DJ, and he's like, hey, you're doing a great job, like you're really good at debate.
I'm gonna need you to not besmirch the DJ name. I forget. Like, disc jockeys have been doing a service.
Okay, fine. DT.
There you go.
There. But like just these interactions, it was just kind of fascinating. Like hearing about some of like hearing about some of like the interactions. Man.
It's the shortest like campaign run I've ever heard of. Also, it was stupid on their part to not make Biden fall back a lot sooner. Because let's face it, he wasn't going to get what we needed done. I promise you that.
I mean,
people were already nervous of him and all of his stuff anyway. It's awfully odd there's not the same scrutiny of that, though.
I mean, no, it's not. It makes perfect sense. JB, he's not out here like actually like locking people up or like making them unalived or disappeared. like that's like,
it just reminds me of how many people have already passed since you've been gone, and the cartel stuff, and apparently one of those boats like was innocent fisher boat. And
dude, I ain't going deep sea fishing in the Caribbean anytime soon right now. No.
I'm not even going to get into that because I just saw a video of a mass group of planes that were doing practice runs in case like there needed to be boots on the ground.
Wait, which
Venezuela.
Like, can you tell me why? Like what? Also, I just learned this like the other day.
Ran Contra in public.
Can I just found out like so so today is like when we're filming this, day one where people are officially not getting checks like from the government shutdown. Yeah. No. Snap starts next week. Snap's next week.
The employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right, so we're out here and I'm like, yo, man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be tough. And like help out your fellow man, everyone out here. Like we're gonna help people out. You help, like we're gonna be good. We gotta come together. And then I was like reading this article this morning where I was like, wait, DT bailed out Argentina? Like, say what now? Like, for what? Right. Like, yo, you got your money. You got your own country, like needing food and like, what? We don't bail out other countries. This is
all the time. As a matter of fact, we do it all the time. All of the time.
Yes, but I mean,
we don't want the people to not be informed. We need them to know this is nothing new.
Yeah.
We do this all the time, but it still sucks.
But like, that's a lot in a
40
in a world where like your own like,
their
my
money
man,
doesn't mean anything.
like
Their money means like it's dirt. I've been watching this stuff for the past since COVID time. Like their money's just plummeted all of South America for real.
yeah,
Brazil, Venezuela, Argentina, Peru, like all of those major places. Fuck. Just, I don't want this prediction to be one that pans out. So please take it with every grain of salt. Every single one. This is not something that I want to happen. This is something I'm afraid of.
All right.
Since
Hot
we
take.
all know colonialism
Joe.
has not ended, there could be clear signs that we're going for South America.
What do you mean?
As
You
a
mean like
takeover.
no?
We've been working on it for decades.
No, I don't want
With
that.
every interference that we've had in their democratically elected governments and so forth, the amount of people that and this is all like public knowledge. These are files that have been declassified. So, I mean, come after you, boy. Nobody watches this for real anyway. We've been down there messing with stuff for a long time. So I don't see it as not plausible that we wouldn't start going for some areas down there. And once we get some areas down there, well, we might as well just have the whole thing, because all that's left is Mexico to breach the gap. Trump already said he would want to take Mexico if he could anyway. So
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We'll
those survive this year, though. There's that. I'm pretty locked in at this point that I'm winning this wager. Just no profit wager. It's for no glory too. I'll be honest. Neither of us wants to win.
No, yeah, like no one wants to be right. Like I when you talk about like the like I don't want to be right. Like this is definitely one of those things where I'm like, I hope we are wrong, and I hope both of us are wrong, and like everything's good. I don't want to be right.
Nope. I just want you. There's been so much stuff that's gone on in the past couple weeks, man. They're setting up for some shit.
Dude,
but let's talk about some funny stuff.
Okay.
Because we have full-on Heists in 2025. Ocean's 11 type involvements.
I want. I was telling you a little bit before we started to record. I want those individuals out there who did the smash and grab at the Louvre. I want you to know, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Don't wreck that. That's historical stuff. Don't wreck it. Don't wreck it. Don't.
Hold on. I forgot. We got stuff. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. That was you made it to the Heist Super Bowl right there. You made it all the way to the top. You walked away with some of Napoleon's crown jewels. Look at you.
Bro. Okay, so we got to get into what has been taken, and I'm going to put on my spectacles.
Yep.
Because there's too much to read.
Yep.
All right. 2025. The Louvre in France being heisted. Okay, so in an audacious raid, thieves stole 8 items of jewelry over the weekend at the museum, with about 88 million euros, 102 million US dollars. They got away.
That's a good score. That's a good score.
Yeah. They got away with the crown jewel of the wife of Napoleon, which features 8 gold eagles, 1,354 diamonds, 1,136 rose-cut diamonds, and 56 emeralds. But they left it behind after the guards interrupted the raid. So they got a tiara that was also on display. 212 pearls, nearly 2,000 diamonds, 992 rose cut.
All right.
And for those who don't know jewelry that well, like there's a bunch of different cuts out there, and rose cut is one of the more difficult and more pristine looking and beautiful looking. So, let's see. The Empress, which I believe, the Empress, who was the queen of to Napoleon, also wore a glittering decorative bow featuring jewels and tassels. That bow had 2,438 diamonds, 196 rose cut. The Empress Eugenie brooch, which is, let me just go ahead and show y'all. So you can see some of these things. It's wild. One share.
Good score, guys. Look at you. Look at that.
So the crown got left behind, but they got away with the bow and I believe this necklace here. So you can see how, even in the picture, it's glittering like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. So they got another tiara. Also, this is a beautiful tiara. This is crazy. A bunch of sapphires and diamonds. And then this one, big old emerald wedding gift. Like they put in work. All in mere minutes. I wonder if it's in here quick for me to see how they got it done super fast. Not in the tab, not in bounce. Alright, but yeah, so big old heist. I would like to mention this is also like proven fact that we're in down times right now. Like we're doing heists again. And then there was another one, as a matter of fact, and I can't say a heist, but another piece of artwork went missing. One of Picasso's famous paintings went missing on the way to another museum, and it was worth $600,000.
Yep.
And it's just gone missing. It's just, and everyone's been like, I don't know. But also, it's like you can't really get away with that. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to. Oh, I'm just realizing.
It was a smash and grab, but like,
yeah,
it's like one of those where I'm like, y'all, we don't get away with that anymore. Like, there's too many cameras everywhere. Like,
right.
Like, so how'd you pull this off?
I just recognized that I didn't swap it over. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. So this is the Picasso painting that they got away with.
That's $600K?
Yes, sir. Picasso's paintings are worth a lot.
No, I know they're worth a lot.
He died in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like growing up in high school, I was like, oh man, he must be old. And then like I get to college and then like, he died like a couple decades ago.
Yep.
What is it? He died the same year that Snoop was born or something?
Yep.
Was it something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
Weird connections in history.
I love those ones though.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just fun.
Yeah, they're a good time. Around how old were you? I don't know if you noticed, but I got some. I had some other search bars up because I wanted to make sure I had all the facts on it right before I told you. So, like, I saw something like a month and a half ago, and when I was thinking about it, I was like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense." Did you know that ants and bees are related?
How?
I'm glad you asked. They
Like, how?
are related via the wasp.
All right, I can see the bridge between there.
Yeah, so the original species was the wasp from way back when, millennia ago. And it branched off into two hive colony beings, one being the bee,
Okay.
and then one being the ant. And it makes perfect sense. They have the same structure, like hive-wise. Queen bee, men are only there to procreate, and that's pretty much it. And then women, they go out, the drones do the work, so on and so forth, take care of everything. And even their body structure is very similar. If you look at their facial features,
I can see
the thorax and the abdomen, all of it, it's pretty identical. And they couldn't figure out for the longest time, like, how. But then one of the articles I was reading from 2017, they were talking about how some 10 years ago from that point, they had collected a bunch of DNA and stuff from different fossils and current species and found the linking genes. There's like 1,000 genes that they had a chance to like look from and find the connecting pieces and all of it. So yeah, I in my head, it branched off into women leading the society because it was dickhead wasp just fucking shit up.
Just like
they're just being jerks, and it's like women are separating off, and they're like, bro, let's just go do this ourselves, and then we'll train all the male babies to just, they're only there to eat, and then we procreate, and then they get gone from whatever means necessary, ladies.
Yep.
Because come wintertime, female bees kick out the male bees.
For real? They're just like, out.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I talked about it way back on the show. I made a whole bit about it. About a male bee getting shoved by Beatrice, Beanice, and a bunch of other bee names, female bee names. He's like, yeah, it's getting cold out there. Wait, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then shove them out of the hive. I ain't never been out here before.
Where we gonna go, fellas?
Because, bro, they ain't never been outside the hive. They just in there for sex. And then they get kicked out, and it's like, what do we do? They don't know how to survive or nothing. It's murders. And then they just start it all over again. They only keep a couple just to start for the next spring or some shit like that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I had a whole like animated scene for the evolution from wasp down to the bee ants, because they clearly said, fuck men. One of us take to the skies, one of us hit the floor, and we'll cover both grounds.
Yeah, we got
the world.
we got this out here.
Ladies, we got work to do.
Wait, no.
Kick the men out. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. So that was not over here.
All right. I had 2.
Okay, hit me.
How old were you when you learned that in the state of Massachusetts, slavery was implicitly abolished in 1780.
I learned that early. I learned that as a kid. I grew up. I don't know how. I'll be honest, I don't know how, but I knew they abolished it early. I didn't know that.
It was a slave by the name of Elizabeth Freeman, and she heard the Constitution read out loud. She heard the Constitution read out loud, and when she heard it, it said all men are free,
created equally.
Yeah, created free and equal. That's when she sued her owner and won. So that's when in Massachusetts they were like, "Oh, hey, slavery is illegal because it's not in our Constitution."
Solid.
Yeah.
I know I've heard that name. This year I've been following a lot more like Black history educators because there's a bunch of stuff that I don't know, and it sucks that schools don't teach it because it's amazing history. It's American history, but a lot of these stories have come up in between, the people that really freed my people. The amount of work that they put in, putting
so much,
like their life on the line at so many times. It's like I don't know of any other situation in recent history like that. Now, again, I don't know other countries' history and whatnot, but I know for American history, we don't have anything else that's similar to that setup at all.
Yeah.
So I love learning about this stuff.
Yeah.
Went all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Massachusetts Supreme Court, to be specific.
Yep.
Oh, I had a question for you. Oh,
yeah.
You know what? My mistake. Go with your other one first.
Okay.
Before I interrupt.
So, one was I'll get to the other one, but when we were in Arizona, like, so whenever we go places with our kids, we try to do something that's like culturally, like, exposes them to different things. And we were driving through this reservation in Arizona, and my wife had found this, like, it was like a Highway, like 89 Yummy Shack was the name of it, which sounds sketchy, but it was this like Navajo family, and they like make their Navajo fry bread. And like, if I saw, like, nothing against Taylor Swift right now, if I saw Taylor Swift on the side of the road, I wouldn't fanboy at all. I'd be like, cool, it's Taylor Swift. But I fanboyed for this Navajo guy because he was wearing a Marine hat, and he was old, and I was like, what is that? And it said World War II.
Was he one of the translators?
He was a code talker.
Yeah, dude.
I was
That's
like, whoa. I was like, hey man,
that's awesome.
And I was like, I don't want to be disrespectful. I noticed your hat. Thank you for your service. Is that yours? And he goes, yeah, I was in the Asian Pacific Theater of War. And I was like,
yeah.
And it's weird to me, like, a person be like, were you a code talker? And he goes like, I was. And I was like, oh, you guys, like, and I explained to our kids, like, this is one of the guys, like, they saved thousands upon thousands of lives just by their language. That's how incredible that
history.
Yeah. It was
amazing.
So cool. So
amazing. Cool. Did you get a pic?
No, I didn't want to. I already felt like it was being a little bit disrespectful to be like,
okay. No, because I'm only looking at it from this perspective, the appreciation that you're showing and that you're then teaching to your children. It's like, in real time, you're like showing respect, because you're not like just giving all the accolades to, other Americans. You're giving it to the Native Americans that literally saved thousands.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I suppose. I just didn't want to be too. because I like nerded out and I was like, this is incredible. I've like read someone.
I would then ask, like, did you see any facial distinctions that would say that he was annoyed or something?
I don't know. He was like old, like, I mean, you know, he's probably up in his late 90s. Like,
I don't know. I can only talk from the Black Tuskegee Airmen sort of perspective of the history, where I'm like, I know a lot of them are pretty happy to be like told thank
to
you
be
for
recognized,
right, and recognized and appreciated. But I can only speak from that aspect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's really cool. That's super cool.
It was super sweet. Also, Navajo fry bread. So white people have the most boring food of all time. Like, I know I say it all.
Oneida.
Oh yeah.
Oneida Iroquois. I've had their fried bread. It's pretty good.
Oh,
that and
man.
venison stew.
Yep.
Or venison chili. Yeah.
They know what to do. Like,
Denver makes the best. Denver is Tanner's brother. He makes the best fried bread that I've ever had.
Oh,
and I know he's not even the top chef in their community, like top cook or whatever. Like, there's this other guy. I haven't had his, Wes, Justin West. Like, he can cook. He smokes meats left and right. Like, he be on the grill all the time. But yeah. All right. You had another one.
Yeah, so the other one was, how old were you when you learned that in 2023 we discovered a new species of shrimp? It lives in trees in Papua New Guinea.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
News. Tree shrimp. Gotta look it up.
It's wild. Also,
I feel like
New Guinea
don't count.
They count a little bit. New Guinea has some wild, like, undiscovered areas. Like
I was just watching a video of like the one group of people who cover themselves in muds and masks and whatnot.
Yeah.
It looked intense, dude.
Like, it, as far as like a place on the earth that's like, hey, if you're not from here, don't come here. Like, it seems like what?
I'm not going to a place that, you know what, I take that back. I was about to say I'm not going to a place that has cannibalism, but I live in America, where there's literally only one state that it's illegal to be a cannibal.
Do you know how many people don't know that? And they're like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, y'all heard the Donner Party and y'all were like, we should make that only illegal in one state.
First, they used to eat my people up left and right in the South. Literally cooking us over a fire on a spit and cutting, like, chopping off pieces, and everybody get you a little. Chabon tastes good. Yeah, big facts.
No,
look up. Oh,
no,
I was like,
no, I
just like,
I did no. It's definitely more like, yeah, yep, not there. We should have like a whole history course that we teach of like things you wish weren't part of your history.
Up on I Fucking Love Science. That's the first place that popped up in my head. I did come across this title.
The tree shrimp?
Yeah. I told you I used to follow this page,
Yeah.
I Fucking Love Science, and that's the first article of it. And I was like,
Yep.
That did sound familiar, but I wasn't for sure. No point for you.
Come on, it's a little
No
bit.
point. I will give you a quarter of a point.
Okay, fine. How old were you when you realized that your, like, the beloved vanilla ice cream
Is made from butt stuff?
Dang it.
Or some of your food dyes is made out of bugs?
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude.
I watch food
Dude,
stuff. You guys don't even want to know
the amount of things that
the anal
Americans
gland
do not know.
from beavers, no less. Oh, my bad. I'm down the line. You were
Dude.
You were saying.
No, the amount of things that Americans don't know that you're like, you do know. And like, there's just part of me that's like, you guys got to know. You got to know these things. And they're like,
bro, your coffee? Some of those beans come out of monkey butts.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only way to get it good. Because it's got to ferment in their stomach some. And then come out. There's type of cherry in the middle of the rainforest.
Yep.
So bad. I be knowing gross stuff.
Nah.
I try not to tell people about the beaver vanilla.
Yep.
Cause bro, people would stop eating if they knew what America was putting in their food. Mm-hmm. They would.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's end it off on this. I had 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the show Liberty's Kids?
No. I had.
Okay.
All right. Write it down.
Good money. Please write it down. Right. I'm bringing this up because you bring up Elizabeth Freeman. I'm actually wondering if she was in the show, because that name, I told you that name sounds familiar. Mm-hmm. Liberty's Kids is a animated show that came out in like the 2000s or so. Okay. And it's about the American Revolution. And it's on YouTube, so you can watch it for free.
All right.
It goes through these 3 children's lives, a colonial boy, a British girl, and a French colonial, and their kind of involvement with the American Revolution. Some writing letters, the American colonial, he worked for the newspaper. British colonial, she wrote letters, and the French colonial, I think he also had a different journal or something.
Okay.
Get your kids to watch that show. Of any of the shows that I've seen talk about like the American Revolution, like for kids, this one gives like the most detail. I was watching this back when I was in like 4th grade. And when I tell you, I was pumped to bring up these things in class because it made me literally like ahead of the game in a show off. You guys know I like to show off, so don't even. But yeah, Liberty's Kids, great, fantastic show. And then the other one, have you ever heard of the show Crashbox?
Crashbox?
Crashbox.
Write that one down too.
I'm gonna share my screen so people can see the YouTubes. So, and it's got like all the episodes, and it goes through, from
that looks so
like
familiar.
Early Boston Tea Party, like right before then, all the way to a couple like things post win and everything. Great show. Great show. Crashbox. All right, Crashbox is another animated show that came out on HBO, again, early 2000s. This one's for kind of the younger of your children. It goes through different types of like games and whatnot. So different. It's a learning show. So Captain Bones, he does like math problems, but it's also like you got to solve the puzzle. So if you've ever seen the trick or like hey, make this equation right, where it's like you have to move one thing from the equation to the other side, or to make it right, and make sense. He does
All right.
that. There's different like guessing games. Eddie Bowl is like you got to guess the animal based upon the facts that are given. There's a bunch of different things. So I'd highly recommend, you know, having your kids watch some of these older shows. There's a lot of random stuff that's put in these shows today. But like on the education side, I really enjoy Crashbox because although it seems like very crazy and sporadic, one of the little game shows on it is called Action News. It's literally meant, or Distraction News. It's literally meant to distract you while you're supposed to focus on the questions and keep the answer in your head. And then it goes over it in the end of like, you know, it's a quiz show. That's the best way for me to, an animated quiz show. I'd tell you to check those two out. Great recommendation for the kids out there. And that's my good advice for today, actually. Go check out Crashbox and Liberty's Kids for educational engagement for your children. And on that note, peace and love, y'all. We'll catch you next time.